Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. My name is Francisco and I'm an artist from Portugal, and today I will be sharing with you my favorite tools to sketch. This will be my starter pack, so if you want to put together some tools to start painting, these are the ones I will recommend you. First one is the Micron VR. This tool is a great tool, first of all because it's waterproof. So if you work on top with different mediums like watercolors, you will not lose the lines, they will not bleed, and that's a big plus. Overall, it's a very versatile pen. The tip is not too thin and also not too thick, so you can make a variety of different lines, and you can work textures, you can work shadows with it, you can make just contours. You can just pretty much work all types of lines with it. It's a very easy pen to just grab and sketch on the go. It's very pigmented in a good way. I normally go for brown, I don't really like the black. I think the brown just makes my drawings much more warm and appealing, so I would recommend that as well. And overall it's just a very nice tool to sketch, to just keep the sketches in black and white, or work after with color, with watercolors on top. Next, watercolors. The ones I use are Sennelier watercolor set of 24 colors, and I also combine these with the Block X watercolors, which are also very good. I use these watercolors because they are super pigmented, they are really powerful. The colors have such a saturation that it's almost incredible how saturated they are. They also build on top of each other. It's very good. It's very easy to work in layers with these watercolors, with both Sennelier and Block X. Both are super good for this. And yeah, they are just very well rounded watercolors. They perform very good on a lot of different papers. So yeah, those are the watercolors I use most of the times for my sketching. The next tool, and also a very important tool for my starter pack, is a water brush. A water brush is basically a brush with water inside, so we don't need to have a cup or something with us all the time to store the water. We can just have it inside of our brush. It's very easy to use in urban sketching. It's very easy to create different kind of brush strokes, more dry ones, more watery ones, and yeah, it's just so versatile. We can flick the tip and create textures with it. We can use it in different positions, so we can also create different marks on the paper. It's just a very easy tool to use and just to carry around and to grab to sketch. It's almost like a pen, so it's super good. The next tool in my starter pack will be the Micron VR, which is a brush tip pen. It's also a brown color pen, just like the Micron PN. And I like this tool, I like this pen because I can just make bigger areas in dark. I just like to use this pen after the watercolor part of the process, so I can decide which are the main big areas with dark color. So I just fill those first. Yeah, it's just a easy pen to use because you have a brush tip. You can also make bigger lines, thicker lines, and then also like skinnier lines, so you can have a wide range of lines, and that's pretty nice. And yeah, it's also waterproof, as I said, so you can work on watercolors on top of it and they will not bleed. The next pen is a Pilot GTech, and this is also a super important pen on my starter pack. This is the pen I use the most for refining my sketches. This is a color brown pen and also has a little bit of red tone to it, and I really like this pen to just refine the sketches. It's a 0.4 pen, so it's quite thin, but we can create super nice textures, line work, and yeah, it's just my go-to pen for refining the sketch. It just brings such a warm depth to the drawings all the time. It's a super intense dark reddish brownish tone, which I really like, and yeah, it's just my favorite tool to refine sketches. This pen is not waterproof, so if you work with watercolor on top, it will bleed, but sometimes it creates very nice effects. So you also can take advantage of that. You can experiment with it and see what it offers to you. Just a great pen. Just one of my favorite tools that I've been using for years. I never really used other pen to finalize my illustrations, to finalize my sketches. The next tool and the last tool will be a white Posca. I believe a lot of you have this question of which will be the pen, the white pen that I would recommend, and it's always hard to find a nice strong white pen that can paint on top of the illustrations and just create a nice and intense white. And from all the pens I tried before, I think the white Posca just performs the best. It's a water-based acrylic pen, so it's almost as if you're painting with acrylic, and it's super saturated, it's thick paint, and you just have a wide range of sizes and tips, and I use the smallest one, and it's very easy in one go to just create nice white lines, nice white marks. For paper, I mostly use 300 grams and 100% cotton paper from Fontaine, but sometimes I switch between brands. I will add them here in the screen so you can see which brands I use the most, but if I had to pick one, Fontaine paper will be my go-to paper. So these will be all the tools I use and recommend you to have for your starter pack if you want to go and dive into urban sketching or just sketching in general. With these tools you can create the most variety of pieces with different styles, different color palettes. Yeah, you can just experiment yourself and see what they provide to you. But for me, these are literally the tools I carry everywhere, and that I just do all my sketches with it. So I hope you like this video, I hope it was useful. I get a question all the time about the tools I use, so it will be the full video where I show them. Thank you very much and see you in the next video. Bye bye!